Hey guys, Alex Upshur here. It is a cold day here in Michigan. It's December 3rd. This is the BMW 2018 340 ZHP. ZHP means a lot to a lot of people. This is, you might have heard of the E46 ZHP. You know, do a YouTube search or a Google search for that. You're going to pull up a lot of information. This one is not meant to disappoint by any means. This is a rear-wheel drive. It is a manual transmission. 100 of these were produced. And you've got three color choices. You got white, red, and black. And you can kind of choose between the interior colors separate from that. But 75 of those are manual transmissions, and only 25 of them are automatics. I believe this is because the new 3 Series coming out soon, the G20, is going to feature only an automatic transmission. It's not necessarily a bad thing, but if you love the feel of a manual, you really can't beat it. And they're going out with a bang here. Again, 75 of these with a manual transmission and only 25 available with automatic. I myself am a manual person. I love them. I love the way they feel on the road. And they did a couple things on this one a little bit above and beyond. They gave it a little bit more power and some other things. So let's take it for a drive, see how it feels on the road. All right, we're in the car. Let's fire this thing up. Sounds wonderful. Now this one has the M Performance Power and Sound Kit. That's part of the ZHP package. It also has a limited slip rear differential, which is probably my favorite feature. Also, difficult to get. This is not a feature that you can actually get on a regular car unless you basically buy the part and then bring it into a BMW Center or somewhere else and have it installed. So this is the first time ever BMW's offered this on a series vehicle. So you can get it on the M car, stuff like that, but never on a series vehicle. Manual transmission feels great. Engine sounds wonderful, and we're still in the comfort mode. Now when you go into the sport mode, you're going to have a little bit different sound to it. You will get a little bit of the burbles, pop, stuff like that. Some of it makes it a little bit more fun, you know. Now this is a new car, and it's a little bit cold and it's raining out, so I'm not going to be able to do much here, but you might be able to hear the engine a little bit. Again, I'm keeping the RPMs below 4,500. Now, if you've got an F30 and it's a 335, even if you have the power kit on it, I would say this is still a substantial upgrade. Some of the changes they made, the steering has been enhanced quite a bit with the LCI on the 3 Series. Gives it a much more natural feel, but it kind of gives you, it's kind of hard to describe, but it puts you back, you know, it makes the drive a little bit more engaging. I personally have an F30 335 rear-wheel drive. It's got the power kit on it. It's got the exhaust. Hey guys, if you're enjoying the video so far, please hit that subscribe button. It really helps out the channel. And also hit the little bell button so you get notifications when I post new videos. Thank you. And I've got to be honest, after driving this car for a couple times doing the filming, I get back in my car and I really want this one. It is that much different. And it's something you can't really look at on paper and stuff like that. You might get an idea of it with the limited slip differential. You've got 355 horsepower, 370 foot-pounds of torque. I think that number is incredible. And it makes the drivability that much better. You know, here I'm kind of rolling in 6th gear and I can still accelerate up a hill. I'm only going 45 miles an hour. So at our dealership, we've got a couple of these. The other one's black and it has coral red interior. It is so sharp. That one's actually on our showroom floor right now. So guys, aside from like the, you've got the new iDrive on here, iDrive 6.0, it's easier. You've got all the touchscreen functionality. You can zoom in and out by pinching on the map. That stuff's all nice, but for me, really the drive is the most important. And I'm telling you, this car delivers. Again, I've had the opportunity to drive this car for a little while now, and it's just different in enough ways that make it, a reasonable upgrade. Let's hear the engine here. Guys, it is hard to keep it below that RPM, but you have to do that on a new car. It's not necessarily, it's not in the owner's manual or anything like that, but on the M cars, it's required pretty much. On this cars, it's just, it's courtesy. So I'm basically going just on a regular test drive route here and describing what I feel. The shifting, I can feel there is zero play in this shifter, which is awesome. And it just really has a nice, you really feel it go into that gear when it engages. It kind of clicks in. Could be just because it's brand new compared to my 2012, but every little thing makes a difference there. So let's talk about what the ZHP package is. You've got black kidney grills up front. You've got, in the back, you've got a rear diffuser, which is upgraded. You've got a carbon fiber rear spoiler. You've got, it automatically comes in the M Sport package, basically. Let's see, what else is there? The limited slip differential, that's a big one to me. The M Performance power and sound kit, so that means you've got the engine with increased power and torque, as well as the exhaust. It gives it a nice rumble. Let's see what else is there. So black kidney grills, rear diffuser, rear spoiler. It's got upgraded wheels too. Really, they really kind of went above and beyond. If you have this car, and you know what you're looking at, you will be able to tell the difference. It's not going to look like any other 340s on the road. Somebody could, I guess, upgrade it to these features, but they're going to spend a lot more. This one is right around $62,000. If you started to do all these things by yourself with a base 340, especially going into that rear differential, you're going to be getting close, maybe even going over $70,000. So there's a real savings there as well. I think the ZHP is one of BMW's best kept secrets. There's a fair chance you didn't even know this vehicle existed before watching this video. And I think that in itself kind of makes it special. Unless you're really an enthusiast and you come into the store on a regular basis just to see what's new and what's out there, there's a good chance you may have never even heard of this ZHP. The E46 is wildly popular, the E46 ZHP, and this is going to bring it to the next level here. And it's really special too because, again, the manual transmission is not going to be in the next 3 Series. Now, I've driven the 8-speed automatic and it performs wonderfully. I mean, it's faster 0 to 60, it gets you better gas mileage, the shifting is faster than any human could ever do. But there's something special, especially pairing with a limited slip differential. Drop it into second gear around a corner, hammer it, dump the clutch, go sideways. You can really have a lot more fun. And that's what these cars are truly about. So guys, let me know what you think in the comments. Tell me what you think. What are some things that you would have put on the ZHP if you were to design it? And do you think they did a nice job? Do you think they gave it enough power? I certainly think they did. The next step up is basically the M3. I really am happy that they did rear-wheel drive. Really happy about the limited slip differential. To me, the power upgrade isn't even a necessity, but it is nice. Can't deny that. So again, let me know in the comments. Please subscribe, guys. That would be awesome. And click the little bell button so you get a notification next time I release a video. Thanks a lot, guys, for watching. And tell your friends. Thanks. Bye.